everybody, how are we doing today? Today we're going to look at the key differences of the J7 Plus combo against the original J7 Plus. These two vacuums are very, very similar in almost every way, except for, of course, the combo unit has the mop. As of right now, the J7 Plus is only $599. Great price, fantastic robot. If you don't care about mopping, it's a fantastic choice. As of right this second, this guy is $10.99. You're looking at $500 more for a mopping system that just pulls the mop behind the robot. It doesn't vibrate, it doesn't rotate, it doesn't clean itself. And it's just a thin pad that you can throw into your washing machine when you're done. This is kind of old technology. This type of mop has been out for a couple of years now on even some of the budget robots, so definitely not worth an extra $500 in my mind, but I am saying that before I do my review on this, which will be out in a couple of days. Now, even with that being said, even if this mop was amazing to me personally, it still wouldn't be worth the $500. So right there, this thing is just overpriced in my honest opinion, especially when this one goes on sale for $5.99, which is a great price. They both share the same exact self-empty bin. And we're gonna kind of go over a couple of differences. I'm gonna flip both of them over, take off the bottom plate, see what it looks like inside, see if this one has a bigger battery, which I believe it does, but I don't know how much bigger. And let's go ahead and show you a couple of the differences. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at those main differences. First up is gonna be the dirt bin. The dirt bin on the original J7 Plus is a pretty good size. Not the biggest on the market, but overall pretty well made. But there's the size of that one. Now the J7 Plus combo, of course, has a combo dirt bin that holds the water as well. And there's that one. So side by side, you can see not a huge difference, but I would say this one is definitely smaller because it has to have room for this water tank. So you lose quite a bit amount of space. Yeah, they're actually the same exact size. So you're losing quite a bit of space for your dirt. So if you do have dogs and pets and stuff, this is gonna fill up quite quickly. But the thing that makes that okay is iRobot's patent of the dirt bin sensor. So it'll just go back and empty itself more often than this one will, which is fine, but that is one key difference. Of course, the biggest difference is this one has the mop that flips up and down, which I'll show you that in detail when I do my review. And really the only other thing is gonna be what's underneath the skin. So we're gonna flip both of these over, and we are going to take off this bottom plate and see if this one has a larger battery and if it uses any other type of internals. As you can see, they both use the same exact AeroForce cleaning system. This one does have another sensor there, and I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what that's for. So if you do know, let me know down in the comments. But anyways, let's see what's inside of these guys. Let's go ahead and take off the old one first. One great thing about the iRobot brand is all their parts are very, very easy to replace. I believe this is 5 to 6 screws total. That takes off the bottom plate and gives you access to the battery. Now, funny, I forgot about that. I did upgrade the battery on my J7 Plus to this aftermarket battery that is 6800 mAh. I totally forgot I did that. So we'll see when we pop this one open. The battery that came with this one, once again, was about 2200 mAh. It only took up about this much of the battery pack. That's why this one is over three times bigger, because they're utilizing the entire area for the battery. I'm hoping the battery is bigger in this one. And once again, these parts on iRobot are simple. So if one of these wheels go out, it's literally just a couple of screws, pops out, put the new one right in and screw it back in, and then you're good to go. So let's see the difference. All right, there we go. As you can see, they're utilizing the entire battery compartment, whereas this one originally only took up about this much room. Let me pop this out and see exactly how much bigger this is. All right, here's the battery to the J7 combo, and I must say I'm actually pretty impressed. They are using a 4460 mAh battery, which is more than double what this one had stock. Now this aftermarket one is still bigger than this one. However, I would trust the iRobot branded battery much better than a no-name off-the-market one. Even though I haven't had no issues with this aftermarket one, this one's gonna be overall better. So I'm very impressed they finally gave us a big battery. Roborock still hold one of the bigger batteries, and I believe that's at 5200 mAh, so this one's right behind it. And I'm very proud to see that they using a much bigger battery. And I'll be able to tell you the differences when I run these tests too. If this one will actually go and clean my entire floor plan. Whereas this one usually is either completely dead or has to go back and recharge before it finishes. Of course, this has nothing to do with mopping whatsoever. This one has the mopping mechanism here. These are the little driplet pads. And that is what gonna get your mopping pad wet. Here's a little pump for it. And really guys, that's the main differences. There's not much. Like I said, it's really just the mop. The extra battery is definitely a plus. That's one thing I said that I disliked about this one and the S9 Plus, which is still one of my favorite robot vacuums on the market, was the tiny battery. So if they ever do come out with a new S9 Plus that's upgraded, they better put a bigger battery in it. So let me quickly go and show you a up close of these two, and then we'll pretty much wrap up this video. And then the J7 combo. There's the pump there. Alright guys, hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, please do me a favor and smash that like button for me. Consider subscribing. And if you want to know anything else about these two, drop a comment below, and I'll try to answer that for you. But the bottom line, in my opinion, still, this is not at all worth the extra $500 to get basically a generic mop. It does have a cool feature that, it lifts it up off the robot, but is that really that important when you're not even getting a good mop? Not really, so. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.